the 3 maps yet.
Oh, it's actually going to be a long and very interesting set of matches that we have ahead of us.
I mean, because right now, if both of them are 3-3, just imagine if this happens on each and every 5 maps, it would be way damn intense that you would never even know who's going to win.
It is one of those things. I'm afraid for Maestro here. He's just very still. I'm not sure what...
I'm guessing he's just taking a bit of his time, and he's like, you know, remember that movie from Cars where he just closes his eyes and he says, "I am speed."
Yes.
Yeah, he's just recollecting his thoughts. He's thinking, "Oh god damn it!
Never mind. I guess
I was trying to say something so cool, and then this thing happens."
Oh,
why?
No. That was such a cool train of thought, and then to just be denied so brutally.
I mean, I get denied all the time, but getting denied when I'm doing a commentary, I mean, come on. How worse can it get?
That is just unfortunate. That is just completely unfortunate.
Ah, so unfortunate. Okay.
All right. Given the
Mercenaries...
situation, yeah, they're gonna have to play a 4v5 for this round.
I mean, if Taha holds it out, he can actually wins it out, but they still need to be careful on the Cigar Lounge which you guys are playing. Oh, lucky! I would say Fatar just got lucky. Yeah, he was so damn lucky, but well, Venenzo won't be lucky as well because MI7 will be there to throw that C4, and that was from that new hatch.
Quite brave actually, MI7 right there with that C4 throw, and 2 explosives going off in the round back to back. One didn't get any, but MI7 C4 just taking out Veneno. That's your Maverick off the board actually.
Yeah, but right now the thing is they don't have any C4s right now because, like, in order to defend the diffuser, all they have to do is just get a proper flank and hopefully get a kill. So right now, Level 0 Esports has a chance to get control on the site and hopefully plant the diffuser. The only thing that they have to worry about right now is the operators who are holding down on the site, in which Fatar is doing a great job on. He still has those smoke canisters. He can just deny them quite easily.
Now, they did actually give out the Cigar Lounge to the defenders, the attackers, very early. It's very clear that their focus isn't to hold down Cigar. It's to delay as much as they can. Unfortunately, Taha will go down to Envy, and that is a little bit of control lost inside of sight for levels. For mercenaries. Never mind. I am.
All right. 2 of those operators from that wide stairs giving their team a good amount of help, and that help will be useful indeed with that trades coming around from both of the teams, in which right now it's a 2v2 situation for both Level 0 and Mercenaries. Mercenaries can actually win this site quite great, but the only problem is they don't have control on the site, in which attackers have the necessity to go for it. Fatar still has that last smoke canisters. He can actually use it out, but time is running out for the attackers. They need to go for that execute, in which Mighty Ferrum will do. Fatar, will he know it? Can he throw the smoke canisters? Yes, he does. But will he deny the plant? No, it doesn't. And Mighty Ferrum surviving that 10 HP with Mercenaries. Has to retake on that site yet again. Mighty sees that operator goes for that pre-fire. He's going to reposition back himself yet again. Fatar will get one. Can he get the other one though? Only operator, that's Mighty Ferrum, who's holding on from the red stairs. He doesn't have any intel on the diffuser. Right now,
very, very cut close. If Mighty actually gets one of the defenders, and he does. Wait, is that a trade? That is actually a trade. Well, wow. Unfortunate for Mighty right there. He gets traded with the Bandit, leaving Fatar just more than enough time to leisurely stroll over to the diffuser and disable it, giving Mercenaries their first defensive round and winning out round 7, giving them the lead for, I think, the first time in this match.
You know, Blackjack, I kind of had a dream yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Where, I don't know, it was like some other 2 of those teams.
Okay.
And there was this one crowd who was cheering for Level 0.
Okay.
And then at the side, I see some guy screaming Club G1, Club G1, Club G1, and I'm like,
okay,
is this the match that I'm watching right now?
well,
Like, is my dreams telling me the future of what's going to happen?
I mean, given everything, we could see your dream turning into a premonition if Mercenaries manage to win this map out. It would certainly give them an edge going into the map's 1-0 lead. And they have taken the lead in this map. This map so far, Cafe is going a lot better for these last 3 rounds in favor of Mercenaries than it has been for the first 4. So it remains to be seen how MRCZ pull through from here on out. If Level 0 manages to take it back, then obviously kudos to Level 0 for that. Now they are going to be holding Kitchen, which is that is the expected side you go to. That is what I was saying back in round 2 when Level 0 went for Train. I was surprised, and this time I'm not surprised that they went for Kitchen. It's
5 seconds.
oh well.
Fireplace Hall, you thought they were going to hold on towards them Fireplace Hall. You think like they would pick the same site as what Level 0 has been doing?
I mean, yes and no at the same time, because thanks to Level 0 going to Fireplace. Before I actually get back to that point, there's a spawn peek from the Doc inside of Bakery. He's not going to get anybody yet. Nope, doesn't seem like he's connected, and he's still in Bakery. Just, I think he's going to be the first line of defense for RCZ, as MI7 actually goes down. That's their bandit off the board. Unfortunate.
I mean, the first frag already going in the favor of Team Level 0 Esports, and that too, 1 C4 down. They don't have any more C4 as well. And Doc will be there to refrag Ash yet again, but can he get the second one though, who is actually right outside the bar window. Hibana will eventually open up the hatches towards the, like I would say, below the freezer hatch.
It looks like Doc can rest easy right now, seeing as the attacker that was Envy right there propels up to the second floor pillar room door and is gonna. Oh, speaking of which, Noctis out here on the Maestro is gonna take down Veneno. That's Level 0 losing their second option. And they are opening up vertical play as Noctis is gonna see another one. He is going to down Mighty. That's your Thatcher. He's not gonna be taken off the board just yet. Doesn't look like he should be revived. Ivana's trying to get some lines of sight onto any defenders inside as Envy goes down, and Slayer's he's not quite alone. He could still revive, as he actually will revive Mighty. And that is now a 4v2, very much in favor, 3v2 in fact, still in favor of Mercenaries, but Slayer taking down the Maestro.
Well, look at that. It's already equalized, and right now with Fathar, the flank route didn't quite work out for him, and Hibana looks like going for that aggressive will work out in the favor for Level 0, as I would say, for Fathar.
Yeah.
With that diffuser down as well. He has to go aggressive as well. Will he find it? He actually finds the head but doesn't connect. However, will find that head yet again, and right now it's yet again a 1v1. Mighty with just 10 HP and Lexus with this 80 HP. Lexus doesn't even know where the... Yeah.
He's back in this situation now. Lexus, I don't think he knows where Mighty is. As he's gonna... Mighty actually is gonna peek around the kitchen door. Is he gonna see anybody? No, he's gonna pre-fire. Gives his position away because that should tell Lexus where the Thatcher is pushing from. Even with that ADS catching the EMP. And Lexus has a pretty good angle. He's gonna see the head. He does, fires at it, and that is the headshot right there. Mercenaries winning round 8, their second round on defense. Lexus getting the final kill in this 1v1 situation.
That was quite a close match there.
It was. It came all the way down to the operator wire right there. Vertical play really did work out for Lexus, not Lexus, Mighty and Slayer. They managed to equalize it. Unfortunately, Ella's flank from Red Stairs just putting Mighty in a much worse position than he would have liked to be in, and I'm sure. But kudos to Ella. That was Fatar over there, as far as I remember. Good flank wasted a little bit of time, and it was pretty much an easy cleanup for Lexus.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, the defenders this time, mercenaries are going to go for the defense on room and dining. This is again, I keep talking about this site because it's a site I'm quite familiar with myself, and at the same time, I'm surprised to see one team not play this site and then another team play this site, and I'm kind of caught in between every time. It's like, are they going to do this? Are they not? I try to predict it, and then I fail, and then I get surprised, and it's a loop on repeat at this point.
5 seconds left before.
Right now, like at the beginning of the match, we saw Level 0 Esports winning 3 rounds on defense, while Mercenaries winning 2 on attack, in which they had to adapt on what kind of positionings Level 0 Esports was in, and they are doing quite a fantastic job at it. And with that, Mercenaries are 2 points away of winning map 1 on Cafe Dostoyevsky. They are quite, I wouldn't say quite closer, but that would be the first step towards winning their grand final title.
And it would certainly be a big step. Winning that first map is what you want to do in a best of 5 situation. And given everything we've seen so far, Mercenaries, like you said, has gone 2-0 up in their defending rounds, giving them the lead in 5-3. They have 2 rounds to win, and given how comfortable they seem with their defense, they might just actually go away with it. They do have the momentum in their favor right now. Now you do have bodies dropping from the red hatch. In fact, 3 bodies have dropped on red hatch, peeking into Cigar. That's an Ela mine that goes off. Ash is quite tagged, and MIA7 will get the first kill. That is your doctor off the board. Sledge is gone. However, Mighty's going to take down Taha and equalize the body count once again. Now, is Bandit going to C4 from below? He's certainly in a position to do so, but he doesn't have the intel to throw it out just yet.
No good amount of intels for the defenders right now. Attackers and like manpower are basically equalized here, as MI7 will actually down Mighty right from below the fireplace hall. Meanwhile, you see Ash will actually pick out MI7 right from below the pillars and will pick up Mighty Ferrum. Ella going up with that fight yet again and will take out Dr. Ferrum as well. A breach happening around from the freezer, and Envy will be there to shut Ella down, and a whole control from freezer and 3rd floor is in Level 0 Esports. They're going to open up the walls, try to take out 1 or 2 kills. Noctis being oh so dominant on winning all those vertical control, and he will win this fight indeed. And right now, with Slayer with the diffuser still on hand, time is running out for the attackers.
They are, in fact, running out of time. It's under 30 seconds, and they have to make a play. You have Lexus here peeking from a bullet hole onto the white stairs back there, as more vertical sight lines are open. We have Slayer peeking reading room from Pillar's door. He's going to actually enter sight unperturbed and is trying to go for the plant now. Is there an evil eye inside of sight? There is, but is he going to be able to stop the plant? Doesn't look like it, and Lexus will get, Slayer will get the plant off. And now it's up to Noctis and Lexus to try and get that diffuser while being wary of both attackers. As Noctis definitely baited that counter defuse. Lexus now on the counter defuse. Slayer's gonna have to push up if he wants to stop it from getting anything, but the pre-fire from that Maestro LMG is gonna deny him any sort of access to the diffuser. Jaeger's gonna get that counter defuse off perfectly, and a very good teamwork, a very good combination there for Mercenaries, winning them this 3rd defensive round in their favor, giving them match point, actually.
I mean, just like in the movies, Blackjack. Just like in the movies. Just how Rambo shoots with his LMG. Just how Arnold Shivshankar shoots. Oh, damn. Why did I say Arnold Shivshankar?
What? Well, all right then.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I cannot believe I just said that. Wow. My inner Indian dude. I just cannot just it just goes out. It just goes out.
Completely understandable. It's fine. Like I was ready to just completely breeze over. Like I hadn't even noticed it at first when you said it, and then when you did that double take, I was like, wait, hold on.
Arnold Shivshankar. What an interesting name. I haven't heard of this name since the 1980s.
Oh my god.
Like I was trying to say how Maestro was pre-firing with his LMG, just like how Rambo, how Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger was using it, right?
Exactly.
They don't use it to flip out those soldiers back. They just try to give suppressive fire to not arrive at their way, and that exactly worked out for Team Mercenaries.
Noctis on that LMG, definitely. Like the first pre-fire got him actually a kill, and unfortunately Slayer didn't really peek, because he couldn't. You can't really peek a pre-fire like that and expect to survive. And the counter defuse went off pretty much perfectly, and now Mercenaries in match point. Now, do you think they can actually win it from here?
I mean, they can eventually win it from the site on Fireplace Hall, but I don't think they have a chance of winning it on 3F bar. Is the site on 3F? Yeah, it should be on Cocktail Lounge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, like, as I recall, Team Mercenaries did win on 3F bar.
They
So
did.
I would definitely say that Mercenaries can, get this point out, unless and until if they catch the Romers off guard.
It'll definitely be up to level 0's attackers, especially their own player, to try and get as much control. Speaking of control, it doesn't look like they'll be getting a whole lot of it. Fatar over here is going to take down Mighty. That's your IQ of the board. Any remote intel that the defenders have is going to be a little bit safer thanks to the IQ being denied. Now, we do have New Hatch, I think, which is open. I'm not very certain just yet. And we do have a body is still in Cigar. The attackers haven't gained control but they haven't really gained a whole lot of control. And you have Taha peeking Skylight here. He's not going to get him, but it's a good little pre-fire to make sure nobody's actually going to peek him there. Now, Red Stairs has a couple of ones. Kibana is there, going to open something as MI7 takes down your Veneno. That's your Zofia. A whole lot of...
actually taking the run out?
He's going to jump out right there and gets the diffuser drop. That's your third level 0 player off the board. There goes Envy as Doctor is taken down by the Jaeger as well. And it's all up to Slayer in a very, very bad position. 1v5. Diffuser's not in his favor. He's going to take down Taha. That's his first kill on this round, but he's in a bad way.
I mean, bad indeed, because right now Slayer has no intel, no utilities whatsoever except a breach charge, but I don't think a breach charge would help Slayer to get 1 point from out of it. And right now, yeah.
Like, defenders are like they just know that he's on the roof, and they're just holding down all of the drops. As he does drop down the red hatch, unfortunately Noctis is right there with that trusty LMG of his. Will take down the remaining attacker, winning MRCZ map 1.
And that's how you win a game in style.
Exactly. And
A good old fancy run out from MI7 to seal the deal.
that was a very good place for sitting inside a Cigar, got a kill, ran out, took down the Ash. That was Diffuser, and that was just...
I mean, that's how you give pressure to the opposition team, Blackjack.
Exactly.
That's how you give pressure to them. Like, for the past all 6 matches that I've seen right now, MI7 ran out at match point. Out of all the points he could have made a run out from, match point is the only point he made a run out from. Isn't that great?
That was definitely great. Speaking of it, like, I'm pretty sure Envy was just caught completely off guard. It's like, wait, he's gonna do that now?
No, Envy was like, here comes the run out again for the 405th time. Why am I still here? Just to rappel Every time I can feel my arms, my legs, even my fingers. Why? Why don't I win from these runouts? No one has ever answered this question, but will we find out at the next map on Border?
Well, this will certainly prove to be an interesting question to answer on Border, given that Border is one of those maps notorious for its runouts. Like every team that plays Border usually tries to bring in a Nomad to counter the runouts, because sometimes Claymores just aren't enough on a map like Border.
Okay, all right. So everyone, thank you all for watching the stream. Don't worry, we'll be doing our match 2 yet again. So stay right here. We'll be back